What's up, fellas? Joe from SFIF coming to you here with a car driving video. I'm taking a page from old Scab's book, which really these videos come in handy because there's times when I just have no time to make up videos, and I'm in the car so much, going from shoot to shoot. I did like about 7 shoots today, and I'm in the car so much that it kind of actually comes in handy to be able to get on one of these things and talk to you guys and bring you some knives and show you what I'm carrying, telling you what's coming up, and just kind of just like a PSA, showing some knives and type of video. So good going, Scab. It's great ideas. So if this is the first video you're seeing for any new subscribers, guys, I do a lot of detailed reviews, so definitely check out another one. But if you want to hang out and see some knives that I'm carrying today, some upcoming reviews that are coming your way, definitely hang out, and then I'll show you what I got. So just a little window dressing, guys. Tonight I am doing a live with Mr. Scab from Quiet Boys Cutlery Outdoors. We're going to do a live simulcast of the live to 3 channels, to my channel, to Scab's channel, Quiet Boys Cutlery Outdoors, and also our joint channel, Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. So all 3 channels at the same time. So you'll be able to see us everywhere and everywhere. We're going to be omnipresent tonight, guys. And we're going to be talking about grail knives, guys. Scab just recently got his grail knife, and he's super uber excited about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see it. We're going to get his whole emotion and his whole process of, opening it up and holding it in his hand and the whole 9 yards. And we're going to talk about maybe what your grail knives are. So check us out on the live on all 3 channels. I think tonight at around 8:20 p.m. Right now, if you're watching this, it's December 7th, Wednesday, December 7th. So tonight at around 8:20 p.m. Hopefully I could get the video out before the live, because then it's like, obviously it doesn't make sense. But you can catch it on reruns. Other than that, guys, I put out a video for my Cold Steel 4MAX Scout. What a great freaking knife, guys. I've had this knife for 1.5 years. And because just we talk about knives, we share our knife collection, share our journey with you on this channel and in the knife community, I wanted to get that video out because the 4MAX Scout is just, it's not talked about enough. It has been talked about, but it is such a great move from Cold Steel to come out with the 4MAX #1, but then to come out with a lower cost alternative to the 4MAX in the 4MAX Scout with more budget steel, which is, listen, OS 10A is no joke, guys. That's really good steel, and Cold Steel does a great job with that steel. But just to have a knife that has the same form and function, the same capability, the same strength in a package that's sub $100 compared to spending $400 or $500. I don't know what the 4MAX is now. For the 4MAX, it's a great alternative to have a really great knife. And this whole venture with Andrew Demko and what he's done with Cold Steel and the knives that he brought us was such a great move from Cold Steel. Donnie definitely brought that up on one of his comments, which is a great point. It was the best move that Cold Steel ever made with Andrew Demko, especially the whole 4MAX line. The 8010, I mean, there's a lot of them, guys. There's a lot of them. So that video is out there. I also did a video on the Little Chunk from Rosecraft Blades. That's pretty much my first real review of Rosecraft Blades. And again, special thank you to Andy and the whole Rosecraft team for choosing me to be a brand ambassador, or another brand ambassador for Rosecraft Blades. It's an honor and privilege for me. I'm super excited to get into your knives and get you guys out these reviews. So again, sincere thank you from the bottom of my heart to Andy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm definitely trying my best to show you knives the best way I can. But what am I carrying today, guys? Some 3 new knives that I have yet to be doing reviews on, but I carried them along with you. I figure I'll show them to you while I'm driving. The first, without getting into an accident or getting in trouble here, the first knife I have here is the Alenta. This knife was designed from Chase Snyder. Absolutely beautiful, beautifully designed knife. I love the design of this knife. Of course, with the red and black liners. I mean, the black with the red liners. Absolutely fantastic. This particular knife from Chase Snyder, rear flipper. It's an upswept blade. It's a RPM 9 steel, which is probably one of their better steels. But they do a great job with their D2 steels. But look at that blade. Look at the detail. in this knife, the red liners. This is an absolutely fantastic blade, fantastic handle, really fits the hand very well. I love it. I love their designs, guys. I love pretty much everything they're doing here. The next knife I have here is the OG. I believe it's pronounced OG. This is with D2 steel. This has the blue, like an electric blue liners, okay, with that really extensive extension of that lanyard hole. Actually a large hole, so you can put like more of a rope in there, not just like one of those thin lanyards, which is a great move. And this particular knife, rear flipper, is actually a cleaver type of blade. Really absolutely beautiful grind. Nice thick stock on the spine. And I love that electric blue. Red and black are great, but this is really a striking color mix. Really absolutely love this knife. Again, they never disappoint as far as the handles go. This really hugs the hand. Love the smooth texture, but really grippy texture of the G10. Absolutely fantastic knife. Last but not least, guys, I have the Skink, and this knife definitely doesn't stink. It's Skink. It's S-K-I-N-K. It does not stink. This is a fantastic, again, red and blue. Look at the steel, the steel liners on the inside. This is more of a thin blade. Okay, it's actually, this is pretty interesting because it's got a rear flipper, and it's more of a spring assisted opening, or an assisted opening. I don't know if it's a spring. And it's a beautiful upswept blade. This is D2 steel. This would be a really fantastic steak knife, guys. I actually think, from my review of this knife, this is going to be probably, I'm going to cut up some steak and have some dinner with this knife. But this is a mad cool way for you to kind of, you know, pull this out maybe in a restaurant, and this could be like your steak knife. And listen, all their knives, guys, sharp as hell, guys. Razor sharp out of the box. But this is a very attractive knife. It could be called also a gentleman's carry. It slips into your pocket really well, or a suit jacket. But just having something like this as an everyday carry, or a suit carry, or a going out for a steak dinner carry, this is fantastic. Really a lot of fun you could have with this knife. Never thought I would like these thin blades, but just what Rosecraft is doing right now, guys, in terms of their handles and the whole aesthetic. And I am big on aesthetic, guys. Yes, it's got to function, it's got to work, it's got to last, but I am big on aesthetic. If I see a knife and the aesthetic doesn't work for me, sometimes I don't give the knife a chance, which is not the right thing, but sometimes I won't give the knife a chance if the aesthetic doesn't work for me right off the bat. But the aesthetic on all these knives really absolutely works for me, okay? The electric blue, all of the combinations that they have here, guys. This Alenta blade is just absolutely beautiful. I love how Chase designed this. And if I didn't mention also the OG and the Alenta was Chase Snyder, and the Skink was designed by our very own Andy Armstrong. And Andy, you did a great job with this. I can't wait to see what else you got on the horizon with round 2. So great knives coming up. I am going to do a detailed review on each and every one of these. Try to check out our live coming in tonight with Scab. I'm a guest with Scab because that's his normal Wednesday night live, but we're going to simulcast on all our channels. It seems to be working out really great that way. Hope to see a packed room. Hope to talk about some grill knives. Hope to talk about some knives in general. And to my sword peeps, guys, I haven't forgotten about you. You know my love, my first love of my katana. I've been so busy with the knives and all that. My clipboard fell. So busy with the knives and all that. I've been definitely neglecting my swords, but I do have some sword reviews coming in, some more katana, some more detailed reviews, and I'll get that to you as soon as I can. So a lot of things on the horizon, guys. Glad to see you guys here. Thank you for checking out my Driving with Joe video, taking a page from Scab's book. Scab has all the great ideas. This is an awesome way to guys communicate with you and try to kind of use the time that we have when we're driving just to get some videos out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you guys all later, and I'll see you in my next sword or knife review. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. Joe from SFIF signing out, and I can't wait to get home. So terrible day in New York, a lot of traffic. Well, normal thing. Later, guys. Ciao.